Subject confirmed. Get ready for the test now. To pass the test and be a qualified content generator, generate 4,000 units of content in 540 units of time. Zero current speed. .470 target speed. Zero units of content generated. .4,000 units of content left. .465 units of time. Not all typed words count as valid content. What you typed was irrelevant. Align yourself with the system. Zero current speed. .615 target speed. Zero units of content generated. Listen, repeat and remember. My nation intervene and end all conflicts, protect us, keep you ever free.
My nation intervene and end all conflicts. Protect us, keep you ever free. Protect us.
May it fly high more than the shining mantles of our country invincible.
May it fly high more than the shining mantles of our country invincible. May it fly more mantles of May.
Focus. Zero current speed. .705 target speed. Zero units of content generated. .4,000 units of content left. .310 units of time. Don't be yourself. be a part of the test. This is more like it. But you are still analyzing. The essence of the game is to stop thinking. Just type. Free yourself of logics and knowledge. Zero current speed. Zero units of content generated. Listen, repeat and remember, for the flag stands the forests are singing new songs and news.
For the flag stands, forests are singing new songs and news.
With my struggle and gladiatorial patience drive off all enemies.
With my struggle and gladiatorial patience, drive off all enemies. Drive off.
The dream grows waving in glory everlasting.
The dream grows waving in glory everlasting.
Focus. Zero current speed. (1090) target speed. You are overcomplicating things. Just type. Don't recite slogans. Embed them into your body. It is not about what you type. It's how you type that matters. (180 units of time). Perfect. You are starting to get it. Current speed. (1498) target speed. (417 units of content generated). (130 units of time). Listen, repeat and remember, you have my love and loyalty, our country and those who suffer bless their passion.
You have my love and loyalty, our country, those who suffer bless their passion.
This is our land with honor and peace each day.
This is our land with honor and peace each day. This honor each.
May the laurels be eternal, that we may live blissfully under thy banner.
May the laurels be eternal, that we may live blissfully under thy banner. Eternal, eternal, thy, eternal. May the laurels be eternal, eternal life, eternal.
Establish and fortify us our beautiful and dear country.
Establish and fortify us our beautiful and dear country. Our dear.
Focus. 1500 target speed. 1830 units of content generated. 'Listen, repeat and remember. March forward, sons and daughters of this jam beyond compare.
March forward, sons and daughters of this jam beyond compare. And, jam, and, you and me.
Oh, our country since the beginning and forever shall be our guiding light.
Oh, our country since the beginning and forever shall be our guiding light.
Holding high the banner, oh so fearless and gracious, our object of faith.
Holding high the banner, oh so fearless and gracious, our object of faith. Oh, so, our.
Pressing onward towards the ends, an intense dream, a nation.
Pressing onward towards the end, an intense dream, a nation. Towards, an, dream, towards, an, a, towards the end, an.
Focus. Current speed. 1932 target speed. 3005 units of content generated. 727 units of content left. 9 units of time. 'Congratulations, candidate 3752. You are one step closer to becoming a content generator in the Office of Content Generation.
You know, do you miss the presence of people in space? Do you have a particular connection to them when you're doing this piece?
Yeah, of course I do. Just feeling other people in the space versus me sitting in front of the computer is definitely different. You get more excited, I would say, when you're in a room with people surrounding you. Versus just now, I felt like people were watching my desktop, and at some point, actually a folder popped up by mistake. And that moment I felt, oh, that's my privacy being broadcasted into this online venue and also live streamed. So it felt really weird, but I kind of liked it.
I think every parent with young children intruding into the live stream has felt what you have felt.
Yeah.
But like, help us see a little bit about, how does this particular piece fit into your larger body of work? Mm-hmm. Talk about where you come from artistically.
Yeah. So I usually work in interactive experience, with performance also being a form of interactive experience. I use a combination of technologies, programming, and also graphic design and video editing, performance. So basically, anything that I can get hold of, I put into my work. Actually, this particular piece of work has many qualities that are very typical of my work. Actually, I felt so comfortable creating and performing this piece that I modeled a lot of my later work after it. For example, a lot of my projects have this pre-programmed system in it that the audience or the performer can interact with. And often the system is testing the participant or the performer based on a set of rules or an algorithm that may or may not make sense.
Mm-hmm. Since we have such a nice audience here, just wanted to kind of open it up for comments, questions, stray thoughts. Don't be shy. Oh, I see a hand.
Hi.
There you go.
Can
Yeah.
I just shout out?
Shout it out.
I guess, I guess this is a question both for you and Sylvan, if you're also open to answer again. I guess both of you have kind of talked about this like intimacy with the audience on a digital platform that is both like more so in some ways when they like see your desktop folder that you're like, oh, or when they somehow are kind of maybe more in the space or more able to be in the space because with seeing your breath and seeing your back. And I don't know, I guess how to like, I've been finding that as a 2D audience member, like a lack of intimacy, and I guess how to like, or how you're playing with it. I guess I'm curious about how you're playing with drawing out that intimacy and making that into a like a, yeah. What are your thoughts, I guess, on that?
You mean what are my thoughts on intimacy on the in the online space?
Yeah, and in like in these different online spaces that are not necessarily.
Yeah, I feel like you said, like 2D interfaces, especially when you're careful not to show what you don't want to show people. You like in front of Zoom, I definitely feel like an actor, because I can see myself all the time. I know how I want to look, and I sometimes notice myself watching my own facial expressions and adjusting them, and while also paying attention to the class or the meeting. And I feel that's very composed in a way. I mean, just I would say this is also composed, but because this is such an experiment, people are just starting to widely use this kind of 3D platform and also live streaming into these 3D spaces. We make a lot of mistakes in the process, such as showing our folder. So those moments of being unexpected is very interesting to me. I don't know how I want to make of that yet, but we'll see as we explore more in online space. Yeah, I also feel like I am opening myself up to you when I perform something, show something, while being okay that you're not showing your face when I was performing. It's a different kind of dynamic than physical space.
I understand what you said about the screen, the intimacy, and the lack of intimacy and presence. Hi, with the flatness of the screen, but I think it's as I told previously, I don't think that having an AR or VR headset will change the situation in a way, and I don't feel that I want to see people with a lot of gears on their heads who just behave in the space. I'm more curious about the audio, maybe about binaural audio or ambisonic audio. Maybe that kind of that use of audio can recreate mentally an imaginary environment where the audience could feel more emotion, could feel at home. But as an audience, I have difficulties to watch a performance on the screen and say, "Oh, I'm here with the person." I need another element that create the sensitivity, the link between the performer, the screen, and the audience. And I think the audio is, we mostly all have headphones at home at the moment, so it's not a big ask. But maybe binaural could be a thing because it creates directly kind of a immersive environment. And I think it's to be still, stay still on the chair and watching a screen and someone doing something. The something has to be really special for you to take the time and feel, I want to be engaged with that. And I think it's not really an artist problem. It's more about the tools that we are using, and we have all the tools at the moment. It's just I think we focus and manufacture the focus on screens and cameras and telephones for years, and the sounds on telephone is still crap. It's still mono. So the idea is how we can create a stereo or binaural or something that create an environment, create an imaginary place. Because I think the idea is not to replace reality. We can't do that. Right. I think the challenge is to create an in-between world where we can feel like it's an adventure, but it's somewhere where we can find a balance and create link with other people.
Yeah, I think that's really interesting audio, because we're so visual.
Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes we forget about like audio being like the second most mentioned sense for humans. But still, sometimes we forget about it because we're too focused on the quality of our videos, making everything flat. Yeah, I agree. Audio can make you feel the space for sure. And also the liveness of the piece, right? Like, because my performance could have been a video. It was not, but yeah, it could have been a video and you might not notice. So what is the thing that makes you feel that the performance is live? Is it mistakes that I make, or is it like siren outside of my window, or yeah?
No, because that can be manufactured too.
Yeah. Oh,
actually,
no. Nothing is real. Nothing
is real. What is real? I think something that Heidi and I have come across repeatedly over this past summer as we thought about liveness in digital formats is how so much can just be faked. And and it's only in the moments when you so my 2 cents about this after a summer of like basically realizing that everything can be faked online was that, you know, liveness really has to do with the moment that you invite an audience to do something. And the minute, if they're texting you in real time, or if whatever they're doing is somehow changing what you're doing, then it's a form of proof that you are indeed live.
Yeah, or just put the word live next to your screen. Yeah, and performance inviting audience participation. That's something that I want to explore too.